Okay, so let's start it with Bitcoin. Uh, all right, so we got this volume here. That's not too bad actually. The chart is green. Let's see where it situates compared to the others. You only got Tether, which is obviously always number one. You got S and SHIB this week, yeah. Made a nice push up there. You got another BUSD here. Yeah, so I think the coins that we're going to chart today are going to be relevant to what's going to happen in the next few weeks. So let's get started with Bitcoin. Like I said to you guys offline earlier, my wave 4 previously, I had it coming down here. Obviously, having busted through like 53K, I think we need to flip up bullish on the King of Coins. So let's just clean up our subwaves here. You see wave 1 here retrace past 0.5. So wave 3, when it finishes, I don't know where it's going to go. We could see a retrace 236, 382, and maybe 0.5, but I doubt that. Once Bitcoin really starts to take off, I don't think it's going to give many chances to re-enter at that point. So let's zoom in here and see where we are on this wave 3. I don't see the huge volume spike yet. This could be wave 3, I suppose. Histogram says it's the strongest wave. RSI, still not. Maybe wave 5 is gonna get us up there on the daily. So let's zoom into the 4-hour and see what kind of waves we got. So we got wave 1, ABC. Let's count that. It's actually a flat, man. This is a small one. Sorry, I was already counting the subwaves of 3. So we got this 1, 2, wave 3 right here. And we're not finished 4. So wave 3 could still go up higher. Damn it. Right clicked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's zoom up here. I actually have no idea how high we can go for this wave 3. Wave 3 isn't extended, so I think maybe we can come up all the way to here. And at that point, let's actually just take these away. This is not going to happen. Let's say it does get up that high. Yeah. Apologies if you guys hear the kids in the background. Nothing I can do about that. And let's say it does get up there, all the way up there. This can retrace down to maybe here. But yeah, that'll be to be confirmed. As long as we're nailing the general trend, yeah, we should be in a good spot to trade the alts. So I'll be really interested to see if maybe this is another flat, a very slim retraced flat. This is obviously wave 3, so anything here is wave 4. And I do see an ascending triangle here. It's kind of hard to look at, but that's what it is. So basically, this is a continuation pattern. It's a pattern that you can see very, very often uh, after a wave 3 impulse up. It can also break down and become a strong wave C because you can have a 335 extended flat. Let me see if I can draw it out here. Uh, this could be A, this could be B, because you got A, B, C, and you could have 5 waves down, something like that. That can also happen, but we're still going up afterwards. But most probably we're in a triangle right now with a breakup afterwards. So we have like A, B, C, D, E, and then upwards. It's also possible that the A, B, C, D, E is all already finished and we're already heading upwards, but time will tell. So yeah, I think Bitcoin we're definitely going higher. You guys know I was bearish for the longest time. Ever since April, I was calling for under 25K. But you need to look at the signs and you need to know when to change your bias. That's most important. It's more important than being right. Because even if you're not right, you're supposed to have a good risk management strategy to get yourself out of that problem. So you gotta look at what's probably gonna happen versus, always being sure, hey, this is gonna happen. I'm absolutely 100% sure. Don't be like that. And also don't, when did this China FUD happen? China bans crypto. Let's see here. Is crypto banned in China? When did this happen? Late September. So let's say from September 25th to September 30th. When was that? Oh, look at that. It's the bottom. China FUD, Bitcoin goes up. Fuck fundamental analysis. This was purely technical. Read the charts, ignore fundamental analysis, and you'll do just fine. I mean, you're not Warren Buffett. You're not that dipshit Munger. You're not any of those old guys. We're part of the young generation. We're doing technical analysis. Let's focus on that 100%. So let's move on to what's really, really interesting. Bitcoin dominance. Hmm. This caught my eye right here, my arrow in that. So you got here, you got your peak of 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's divergent, It makes a really higher high. And on RSI, it's like the same level. It didn't manage to surpass. And on histogram, it's about the same thing. So if you were paying attention early January, this was really the start of alt season, and all the signs were there. So yeah. So let's focus on more where we are now, month of October. Yeah, I think might be a little bit more pain coming for the alts. Unless, let's take a look here. How much have we retraced so far from this wave 4? Is this a wave 2? Oh my god, yeah. No more pain, guys. I don't think so. I think it might go up just a little bit more. Let's zoom in a bit. See if we could find the zigzag. This is obviously a strong 3. Okay, so this is it here. Um, this is wrong. Let's do this here. This is A, this is B, and this is C. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is obviously 5 waves down of 1, 1 of 5. Wow, this is super bullish for the alts. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A, maybe running flat. Something like this. Hey, what did I miss? Oh, I see. Disregard that, guys. Just do this here. I got into the subwaves instead of, yeah. Let's do something like this. Just put the retrace back on. Let's put it up to the golden pocket. It's in the golden pocket. Let's do minimal 1-to-1 extension for wave 3. Yeah, maybe a 1618, something like this here. I'm guessing this. And then Euphoria takes us into Q1, Q2 of 2022. And this is where we open our shorts, guys. And we prepare for the bear market. So yeah, do you guys have any questions about this? Bitcoin dominant? I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat. Let me just put that on my other screen. ABC where? ABCDE where? Oh, for Bitcoin you mean? Or for BT? The thing about triangles is you rarely, very rarely see them in wave 2. Um, okay, I think you're talking like we might be in a triangle. I don't know, man. You see what I see here is an ABC with a triangle in wave B. Is that what you're talking about? And then up to finish 5. Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, I see that too. Let's just count the subwaves here. Here we go. 3, 4, and 5. Is that what you were seeing? Because yeah, that's what I see too. There we go. And you see it's topping off here. It's like it's topping off on the MTF. This is a fake out because your gray is topping up at the top and the blue one is curving, it's trying to go downwards. Let's zoom in just a bit, see what's going on. Yeah, your gray line is still under. So this is gonna go down. I think it might be over, but let's see what happens. Okay. Yeah, so this is the main count for BTC dominance. Before today, I sort of had 2 counts, but it's showing its cards now. So we're able to chart it just a little bit better than we were a couple of weeks ago. Um, let me just go and check what I had charted here and press play. I enjoy doing this a lot. Yeah, so yeah, it came down just a little bit more, but I think the scenario in play is actually this one here, with this becoming wave 1 and 2, and we're going to keep going down. And I also revised my targets going forward with how low did I put it? This is 29. Yeah, down to 25, 26. Let's see what that looks like on the weekly. Yeah, that looks amazing. So yeah, we should see a dip down to 25, 26, and that should create a divergence here, and that should take us into the next bear market. So yeah, look at this nice alt season right here. January all the way up to May. It was amazing. Okay, what is next? XRP. Oh, ABC. Yeah, that was accurate. Well, sort of. Let's just adjust this thing. Put it down here. Or is that one? I don't remember. Yeah, it was in the right place right here. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wow, look at that Odin Zone touch right there on September 20th. Did anybody catch that? My God. And I think, yeah, I think we're going way back up now. Um, this could be an extended fifth. Might take us to $3. Let's see here. Let's measure wave 4. Put it up to 272. Ah, yeah, this is a conservative target if you're in XRP. I have a small holding of XRP. I think I have like 2,000 that I use like to charge my crypto Visa. I keep adding some every time it dips. So if you're around in 2018, uh, yeah, this shit can happen. I remember this because this candle wrecked me because I think I was short. I was like, oh, it's gonna stop at 75 cents. No, it didn't. Yeah, life lessons, right? So yeah, this is a decent setup here. I wish I had been paying attention, but I think I was really busy in the last 3 weeks, so I missed a bunch of setups that I had created, that I had found. So yeah, if we count the subwaves here, we're only in wave 3, 1, 2, and this is 1, 2 of 3. We're in 3, something like this. Again, it depends on dominance and where it decides to take us, but I think we're going upwards on this one. I mean, Bitcoin is relatively stable in it where it is right now, and XRP just keeps going up, edging up slowly. So yeah, and you see on the MTF daily, you have a fake out, fake down. Wasn't really a big down, but when it started curving back up right here, you had a good chance to enter. No wooden zones yet. Next coin, Helium. Why Helium? Well, as you guys know, I decided to invest in some Helium miners. So I now have 3. So yeah, I'll be racking up those coins, and As soon as I pay myself back for the purchase of the hotspots and the antennas and the rooftop installations, I'll start putting these coins aside. But this coin, it looks like it has one more wave left, up, subwave actually. Um, I wonder if this is the longest history we could find. Let's see. Let's try FTX. Same thing. So you always want as much history as you can get. So yeah, it's about the same thing. So I'm just gonna ignore this wick. Figure it's like the end of something. So let's try with wave one. It's actually pretty confusing here. One, it's 2, 3, 4, 5, something like this. 5. Unless it's an expanded flat. This isn't very pretty. I mean, if we zoom in here, this isn't a pretty correction. Like, it doesn't fit a zigzag. It doesn't fit. Just doesn't fit. So, nah, okay, I get it. Something like this. You have to zoom in to find it. Right there. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 upwards. So this is 4. This is 5. Let's upgrade those waves. Set some more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Something like this. Actually, you got 2 deep retraces in a row. It breaks the rules of alternation, but you see the stocks is getting reset here. The histogram hasn't started to tick back towards the positive yet, so but I do think wave 4 is finished here. This looks like it could be a golden pocket. Yeah, almost. So yeah, let's do the wave 4 retrace and see how high it can go. I'm thinking maybe somewhere here, like that. It could take longer though. Like I said, Q1, Q2, 2022. You also gotta follow like the shape of threes like this. And unless it goes parabolic, it should normally maintain the same angle like that. So is this actually a good place to buy? Let's see if we can find an Odin zone here. Diagonal maybe? It could go parabolic. I don't know. Let's see. On the retrace here, what is it? Where can we buy? this might be an interesting buy zone right here because you got confluence over here, like the lower $19 maybe. Yeah, diagonals sometimes have like three, like one, two, three, one, two, three, one, two, three, one, two, three. It's fine. Leading diagonal can also be three, five waves of three. So yeah, and the ending diagonal has to be all threes. So yeah, that's why I did that like that. And I got one, two, but in this three, you probably can count the five subwaves. But you see right here, it's bottoming out. I think a lot of the coins are, except maybe this one. Let's see here. Not Bitcoin, about one. Oh, look at that, making me lie. Oh well, anyway. So yeah, I think HNT is approaching a nice buy zone here. I would be prepared to buy some in this zone. I'm not going to call it an Odin zone. The markets are not that ideal right now because of Bitcoin being in a triangle, so I'm going to leave that alone for now. But if you want to risk it, I'd say buy in the square. Maybe set your stop loss right 1849 maybe, something like that. To be just like below this swing low here. Oops. So yeah, that's Helium. Let's move on to one. Zoom out. Oh, look at that. From the last time. I wonder where I counted this from. Isn't it on point, guys? Yeah, right between those bars there. Sort of kicking myself right now. Doesn't look like it's done though. Let's zoom in and see. Ooh, it is almost done. Yeah, one, two, three. One, two. Maybe not. Maybe it's just preparing like, this looks like it's only like wave 5 of 3. Looks like there's some more juice in there. It can go up like anywhere from there to there in that zone here. And let's get rid of all this shit here. If we do a retrace to find a buy zone for that, it would be, this is a wave 3 with a deep wave 1. Maybe 20 cents around that zone there. So yeah, that would be the zone where I'd be interested in getting in there. Let's set an alert on this one. Actually, I'm going to go back and set an alert on Helium as well. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at for one. It's always cool to come back on the chart and see. So your box is playing out beautifully. Can move on to vet now. Oh, you're also wrong sometimes, right? So here we have a one that wasn't finished, just like that. One that wasn't finished, something like that. This doesn't change. Maybe just a bit higher. Actually, this looks pretty similar to here. Down and then doop 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 and then doop doop doop. So then something like this. This looks like this has always been a coin that can go parabolic, right? So I think we might be looking at another parabolic leg here with your cup and handle being right here. But let's see how it plays out. What if we zoom in? We see the subwaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A, B, C. 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like this. Let's see how that looks zoomed out. No, this one is submicro, and this one is minuscule, right there. How's that look, guys? This is just an estimate. I mean, general shape of how I think things are going to go. MTF seems like it's going to maybe fake down, but I think we're not done with subwave 1 yet. Let's see how it plays out, guys. Okay. We have Nano. Nice chart. Looks like it's finished. This is 3 and 4, and you got an extended 5th here. Assuming parabolic. I mean, actually, this can go a lot higher. Yeah, we could see like $50 or something in this wave 3. Like something like this. 1, 2. This chart is actually really bullish. I mean, if it manages to hold on, um, if this doesn't break, I mean, if we don't come back down here, retest and like break down, it's really super bullish. But if it does do that, I would be willing to buy around $1.45 maybe, because it's the top of this wave and it's psychological support. Um, so yeah, that's what you want to see. You want to see this like getting really, really bullish really quickly. This is actually, this chart is actually faking down hugely on the daily here. Um, in spot, I'd probably buy right now. Yeah, that's bullish, man. It's the most bullish chart I've seen today, like for the next 2 months. Yeah, I think I'm gonna show this to Heat, and we can take a look and see if we can find a setup for you guys short term. What's that? RSI is divergent there, isn't it? For VET, let's go back to VET for a second. Where's that? As 4 hour. Which wave? Here, right? You guys hear the guy yelling outside? Alright, that's good. At least my noise canceling is working then. Alright, I think Rimis Kim had a few other requests, but I'm not going to do it on the live charting. I'll do it a bit later. I think we'll wrap this up for now. I think we did a lot of good work today. I'm actually going to take a look at Nano with Heat, see what he thinks about it. Because yeah, look at this daily chart, man. I just wonder if it's going to come back down and test anything here. Like, is it going to come back down to close to $5 so we can get a good entry, or wow. It looks like it's curving up though. I think it's off to the races pretty soon. So yeah, I'll take it offline. I'll take it offline with Az for the vet divergence, and I'll wrap this up for now. For those of you listening on YouTube, thanks for following. See you guys later. Thanks.